Looking across the river to Mersey Street, we see the wharf, once a hive of activity with barges being unloaded, but now derelict. Mersey Street, which connects Manchester Road to Bridgefoot, is narrow, with industrial buildings and small businesses on either side. A typical Lancashire small business, now abandoned, is Gandy's Clog Shop at the corner of Rose and Crown Street, a part of the history of Warrington. Site clearance dictates that the prominent public toilets must go, but another landmark is to be retained, albeit on a new site. A king of telephone kiosks with built-in letterbox and stamp machine. One of only 4 remaining examples. Traffic at Bridgefoot is chaotic, with 3,000 to 4,000 vehicle movements per hour. The answer is a £1.25 million scheme for a second bridge. The contract, to include approach roads and landscaping, has been awarded to Balfour Beatty Construction Limited of Bramhall, Cheshire, with a completion date of December 1986. On the Knutsford Road side of the river, work commenced in July 1985. Giant piles, 4 foot in diameter, were sunk into the south bank to provide the foundations for the bridge supports. The new bridge will be built just east of the existing Warrington Bridge, where it will carry traffic in one direction, south, as part of an immense traffic roundabout. The new bridge will span the river from Knutsford Road to Mersey Street at a point where it is over 100 foot wide. The deck of the new bridge is supported on 10 massive steel beams, each weighing 26 tons and measuring 125 foot long by a maximum 4 foot 6 inches deep. They've been brought to Warrington by road from South Wales and were positioned in mid-December 1985, 6 months ahead of schedule. The beams are swung directly from the lorry into place on the bridge piers. With all the cross-river beams in place, the reinforced concrete panels, which form the base for the roadway, can be positioned, ready to receive their covering of concrete. When complete, the roadway will be 68 foot wide, providing for 5 lanes of traffic, and the bridge itself will have cost £900,000. The concrete for the bridge decking is pumped through a long delivery pipe to the centre of the bridge, directly from the lorries on the river bank. Whilst work on the bridge proceeds, the approach roads on the south side are being completed. The large roundabout at the junction of Knutsford Road and Wilderspool Causeway has given way to temporary islands, marked out by the inevitable traffic cones. Another nightmare for the motorists is the contractor's machinery and vehicles blocking the carriageway. The bridge decking is finished, but there are still some final details and additional construction to be completed. The pavements on either side have to be erected. These are separate steel and concrete structures cantilevered out from the sides of the bridge. The final stages in the construction of the new bridge are being reached. Thanks to the mild winter and the contractor's ability to phase the work efficiently, the bridge will be completed in June 1986, 6 months ahead of schedule. On the 25th of July 1986, traffic is still congested, but not for long. The new bridge is ready for its official opening. The Mayor of Warrington, Councillor Ted Bowden, accompanied by Councillor Mrs. Melrose, Chairman of Cheshire County Council, performs the ceremony. Traffic moves freely over the new Warrington Bridge, and an important part of the Warrington £2.75 million road improvement scheme is completed in record time.